played volleyball in high school. I was always athletic. I like doing drills. I like doing fitness stuff. I was never really good at volleyball, but the fitness level, I was pretty good at the fitness and doing all the drills and stuff. I'm actually okay in a lot of things, but I never really put much effort in it like I did for this sport. So it was always, I was okay. I was always down for anything. Win or lose, it didn't matter as long as I tried and I did it. But it's completely different for this sport. Never in my mind, I'm a child development major. Did I ever want to do any martial arts whatsoever? It was always cool, but I always kind of mocked it. I actually did know how to work out when I came in. I was able to do everything. I was just out of shape. So I did everything. I loved it. It brought me back to high school just doing the drills. And one day, Crew Walter had to stay and watch the fitness classes. He was like, wow, your right kicks aren't that bad. Your left kicks are really bad. And I was like, oh my gosh, well, I've only been here for 6 months, you know how women are. And then he was just like, no. And then he worked a little bit with my left kick, and then he was just like, well, you know, your right kicks are really good. Why don't you try my Muay Thai class? There's some, you know, why not? Just give it a try. I waited till he went to Thailand. I had kept saying no for 6 months, and they're like, you have to try it. He never invites anybody to Muay Thai class. People usually pay to go in, and he's inviting you, and it's not even in your program. And then he came back from Thailand, and whew, that's when the real work came in. And 6 months later, he asked me to spar. I said no, and then he was like, well, hold on. Do you think I'm ready? And then he was like, well, do you think you're ready? And I was just like, well, I don't know, like, I don't even want to fight, why would I spar? And he's just like, it's Muay Thai, that's what you do, that's how you put it. You think it's all pad work? You want to learn Muay Thai? You spar. And I was like, I do want to learn Muay Thai. He said, put stuff together? Yeah, you got beat down, you need to take your licks, but you kept getting back up, and you kept going and going. And in my head, I was like, I got my ass handed to me. Like, I didn't cry about it or anything, but it was just an experience. I was like, whoa, I've never hit anybody. I've never, like, not on purpose. And I've never done any of that stuff. And then eventually, like, I was just like, I think I could do this. I think I could progress. And then eventually it just all started coming. I just kept doing it. I don't know if I was progressing. I don't know anything. I just kept doing it. And then Crew Walter noticed I kept doing it. He was like, you want to fight? And I was just like, well, I don't know. Do you think I'm ready to fight? I would always ask that, because it was kind of more like, if he feels like you can do it, then it's just more of an honor. So I was just like, do you think so? He was like, do you? It was always that way. And I was like, well, I don't know. Well, you probably think I can do it, so I'll give it a try. And then I gave it a try. I lost, and actually it wasn't that bad. The training was crazy. You know that term, train hard, fight easy? That's exactly how it was, because when I went, it was just like little combinations that worked, but hers were just a lot, but just tap, 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 tap. And then I ended up losing to that, and she ended up limping with the trophy. And I was like, how does that happen? How is that possible? And then the whole time, I remember they told me not to do any like sparring or fighting for 7 days. And then I came back, and I remember the next camp, I was just like, any of you guys who want to go around, I'm not a loser, I swear I'm not a loser. And then like I was just hungry for the next fight after that, and the next fight was actually harder, and that was that girl's first fight, and I won that one, but it was, after winning, the feeling of losing was just like, and knowing you could have won was a kind of, not regretful feeling, but it was kind of like, I can't believe it. And then winning was just like, this feels awesome. So I fought again, and that felt awesome. If I could knock someone out, that would just be fantastic. Like, all the hard work, because training, like what I did today was nothing compared to what I'm going to do for the next few weeks. I'm a big kid, and that's just, I don't know if that's the child development in me, or because I worked with a lot of kids, and I'm one of those people who find the world as a beautiful place, and just, you know, everything's always interesting, there's always something to learn, and my friends would just like, I don't want to say like an idiot, like not in a bad way, like I'm just one of the biggest goofballs like there is, and I'm just a big kid, and out of all my friends, and I obviously talk to a bunch of guys because I'm in this gym, but I'm pretty much like their little sister, and not get punked around, but just get pushed around a little bit, so, you know, they know but for sure they know I have heart. I start what I finish, and I'm always down for anything. So I wonder why I do it, and they say, why do you like getting hit in the face? Why do you enjoy pain? But honestly, I do it for pride. Nobody really, that's how you gain the respect. And I've just become more confident, and not in a cocky way, but just you set a goal. It's not even plans anymore. It's like, oh, I plan on doing this. It's like, I am going to do this. I'm going to do this, and I'm going to stick to it. And it's standing up for yourself. Don't talk to me like that. I'm a person. You can't bully me around like that. Nobody should ever be bullied. And I also value the fact that I've learned how to fight, so I don't have to, kind of deal. Got that from a movie too, but it's true. Like, it's awesome. So just the people, different people you meet, and just knowing your boundaries, and it's awesome.